Shalom. First off, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Kakadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the rule well and teach well, and salutations to all the Akim who push this truth in all honesty and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, so I'm coming at you with a quick video. I'm gonna title it "Don't Go Off to the Deep End." All right, don't go off to the deep end with this truth. All right, stick to what you know. Stick to, what you have learned in this faith. Stick with what you are skilled with, all right, concerning the scriptures, man. All right. If you skilled with certain, parts of the doctrine, like skillful with certain breakdowns, stick to what you know, what you're skillful at, man. Don't try to venture off to doing breakdowns that you're not as skillful in, because you don't want to wing it and butcher it, man. All right. Stick to what you know, man. All right. And just study, and Lord willing, soon you'll add that to your skill set, man. But stick to your skill set in this truth. All right. So this is Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. And it says, "But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come." All right. Hold fast what you have already before, Yahweh shall come, man. All right. Hey, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. All right. You've been striving in this truth for however long you've been in this thing. And hey, man, you've been doing the work. You've been diligent. Hey, keep on doing what you're doing, man. All right. And the Lord gonna add on to you, man. The Lord will sup with you as long as you're doing this in sincerity, man. Don't just do breakdowns because you feel like, I gotta switch it up. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Nah, man, just take your time, man. And whatever it was meant for you will be gained. Will be added unto you. All right. Just be patient, man. Be patient. All right. So let me get 1 Timothy. All right, it's 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils." So you see these people with them spirits, they popping up. All right, the people with them spirits, them seducing spirits are popping up, man, on the byways and the highways, man. They wolves in sheep clothing. They look at themselves as to be men of the Lord. You can see by their garments, but really they're not men of the Lord, man. All right, they're full of envy and strife, man. All right, they just teaching. All right, just to go against the true men of the Lord, man. They're not sincere in this thing, man. All right, they come with their own breakdowns, their own doctrines. All right, to deceive, man. All right, just because they're butt hurt, they're effeminate and in their feelings, man. All right, when you teach this word, man, you gotta take your feelings out of it, man. If you get rebuked, hey, man, you can't take your feelings into it, man. All right, yeah, it might hurt, but hey, man, you gotta sit there and think. Was I in the wrong? No, you be like, I'm in the wrong. It's not that, oh, was I in the wrong? No, if you get rebuked, if you at the point where you're getting rebuked, you are in the wrong, man. All right, because no brother in this truth and sincerity ain't gonna just rebuke you for no damn reason, man. A lot of times they'll let certain things slide, but when some reach to a point where they have to be spoken of, when you have to be brought to counsel or whatever the case may be, where a brother had to step to you, that means that it's deadly serious, man. All right. So we in them latter times, man, and some people are departing from the faith. You got people that had bugged out and fell out of old, from years back, popping back on the scene. All right. So they will give heed, to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, and they fell by the wayside. All right. Verse 2, "Speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron." So we don't want that to happen to us, man. We don't want to be a fallout, be a bug out. All right. Be given over to a reprobated mind, man. All right. We ain't trying to be hypocrites, man. Speaking lies and hypocrisy, man. We ain't trying to be of that fold. We ain't trying to have our conscience seared with a hot iron, man. Look what it took for us to wake up to the truth. We don't want to go back to the world and we lose it. All right. You don't want to lose this truth, man. All right. So we got to do what we can to hold on to it, man. Hold fast to what we have till Yahweh shall come. All right. So let me get all right, this is Mark chapter 4, verse 11. And it says, "And he said unto them, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of the Most High, but unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. So, hey, man, all the scriptures is written in parables. All right. You know, to get this true understanding, your conscience had to be open to it, man. All right. The angel got to take that veil off your eyes to see it, man. All right. So it's given it to the men of the Lord, the 144,000 elect men, all right, of the 12 tribes of Israel. You know, it's given to the men of the Lord to understand the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High. So everybody can't get it. You got men on the byways and the highways, and they still can't get it. They don't know what it's about. They talking about, oh, we need to love the 2/3. Oh, saying that the Most High love everybody. But we got the scriptures that say it's otherwise, man. All right. So just some people, they just blinded to the truth, man. They just speaking these hypocrisies, man. But the Lord told us this was going to happen. So that's how we know we in them last days, man. We in the last days. So get this truth while it's hot and ready, man. While it's out here, man. Because that famine of the word is coming, man. All right. You know, I got a strike on my channel as we speak. But hey, man, we got to keep on pushing, man. We can't let that disrupt us and let us lose the faith, man. All right. Because when the Lord come, he said, where would there be faith on the earth? All right. You know, we find us doing the work. We see us doing, all right, the work, the will of the Father on the earth when he returned. All right. So we got to keep on striving to the end, man. He that endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man. So we got to keep on fighting in this thing, man. All right. So I'm ending it off with Luke chapter 10. All right. Luke chapter 10. All right, verse 23. And he turned him unto his disciples and said privately, blessed are the eyes which see the things that ye see. All right, verse 24. For I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them. So it was many prophets and kings of old. All right. You know, when it come to mind, you know, one king of old, you know, the Moabite king, you know, he wanted, you know, he believed that, you know, what the prophets of old was saying was true. And he wished that he was an Israelite, man. So he desired and wished to partake in the kingdom, man. All right. And the prophets of old, which are back from the regeneration. All right. Hey, man, you know, they able to see the prophecies that was foretold, you know, where angels came and gave them visions of. So they seeing it play out as we speak. All right. So many prophets and kings of old desired, all right, to see the things what we see, man. So we got to count ourselves blessed to even be in this thing, man. So we got to cherish it, man. All right. Because this is a beautiful thing, man. All right. Yeah, we might have, you know, demons, you know, try to intercept our thoughts and things of that nature. You know, we still going through our struggles in the flesh. But hey, man, we can't let that hold us back and hinder us, man. We got to pray, fast, whatever we have to do to get that spirit off of us, man, to keep on striving to do these videos and continue to go on the byways and highways. So do not go off on the deep end, man, because we're not trying to drown in this truth. All right. You know, we ain't trying to stay surface level, but we trying to float at the end of the day. We want to be on a level to where, you know, if we go too deep, man, we can always come back up. All right. You know, the goal is not to go too deep, man. The goal is to stay afloat and making sure you don't sink, man. Make sure you can continue to swim. All right. You know, like what the Most High said, he said a false balance is an abomination to him. All right. So you don't want to go too deep. All right. Getting bugged out, you know, by getting over consumed by these things of the world, man. All right. Because ultimately that's things on the left hand side, you know, how people try to go into gematria and all this other stuff, man. Hey, man, there ain't the time to be doing all that, man. The main thing you need to be focused on is doing these prophecies, man. All right, don't be worrying about, oh, who Jake, you know, these rapper Jake, who they sacrifice. Don't be worrying about that shit. You know, we may watch it from time to time, man, but we can't be focusing on that bullshit, man. All right, you know, worrying about, who Lil Durk sacrifice and all that, man. That shit will bug you out, man. That shit will consume you, man. You need to be consumed by these prophecies, consumed by these scriptures, man. All right, don't be worrying about what Jake got going on in the world, man. Fuck them 2/3, man. All right, so that's all I got. I'm gonna leave it right here, so I won't get the blammering getting too long with it. So Lord willing, it's edifying, you know, and to the point. So that being said, shalom.